Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Angela from artery.co.uk. Before I begin, I really have to apologise yet again for my inky fingers and nails. I'm not dirty. I was actually working on another video before I heard the delivery guy knock at the door. So I had to drop everything and go and answer the door. And then by the time I got back upstairs, all of this had dried and now it won't wash off. But I promise you, I do wash my hands and nails regularly. They are not dirty. Okay, this is rather a major crafting haul for me. I don't know if you would consider it so, but I've been wanting to upgrade some of my equipment, my crafting equipment, for quite a while now. I did make a video not so long back about something that I'd damaged and doesn't work properly, and it practically broke my heart because it was nearly new. But anyway, I think that's one of the things that I ordered. This is a crafting haul from Tonic Studios. So I do have a feeling I know what's in here. I normally can't remember what I've ordered. I love unwrapping boxes. Oh, right, yes. That was the stamp cleaning cloth, because I have been using water or alcohol with microfiber cloths, which are working out fine, but I thought I would give this a go. It was fairly cheap and I needed to spend an extra couple of quid just to get free delivery, and I'm a bit of a miser. And this is a new trimmer, like a guillotine trimmer. I do have one from Crafter's Companion, but it's not quite as large as this. It's more like a mini one. That's something else I needed to upgrade. I do have to be careful with trimmers because I will cut off my hands. This is what I have had to buy to replace this, because I made a video not so long back where I damaged the channel because I hadn't cleaned it properly. I changed the blade and it is cutting a little bit better, but it's not great. So this is a new Tim Holtz Precision Trimmer. It's got two cutting blades, I think 2 or 3 cutting blades. It's got a scoring blade. So I'm going to give this a go to see how it compares with the Sizzix scoreboard and trimmer. Because of course with the Sizzix one you get 3 punches in with it as well, and you can move the cutting guide around. But well, never mind, it is what it is. Ah yes, my new stamp platform. I thought I would give this one a go because I've looked at some videos and it looks absolutely perfect for my needs. I do have, I think it's 3 stamp platforms, but I'm only really happy with one of them because it's my Sizzix one. The one I'm keeping is my Sizzix one, and you can use it for your stencils as well. But I wanted something fairly small just to keep on hand so I don't have to keep digging the big one out. Now, with my old stuff, I do have a Crafter's Companion guillotine. I have 2 stamping platforms that I'm not going to be using. One is practically new, I think I used it once, and the other one I've used a bit more, so the foam inside is a little bit marked. But I am thinking of having a giveaway later on where I start giving away some of the things that I don't use anymore. So I'll probably do that once I start reaching towards the 1,000 subscriber mark. I don't know yet exactly what I'll be giving away. I'm still thinking about it, but I do want to have a substantial giveaway just to thank everyone for subscribing and watching my videos, because I really appreciate all of you. So I'm going to take these out now and have a little go with them. Okay, this is the stamp platform. Oh, I really like it so far. Apparently these magnets are extremely strong, so you have to slide them on and off and not get them anywhere near each other, from what I can gather. It also has, if you want to, you can take this off by lifting it like that, and if you look on there you can see clear. So if you put it down like that, depending on which is facing up like that, so that side is for clear stamps and that side is for your rubber stamps, like your red rubber stamps and things like that. So I'm not sure why it makes a difference, but apparently it does. And what I like is it has the corner here, so you can, even if you put your card on and stamp and then your card moves somehow, it's easy to fit it back into the corner again, so you get another exact stamp. I do like that. I did see a video where somebody had some really pretty duct tape and she put them on the magnets just to make them a little less strong so she could pick them up more easily. Like I said, I do have a big stamping platform which I do keep in the cupboard, but this will be handy because I've already got a stamping platform on the shelf next to me, which I'll replace with this, and it'll just be easy for getting on and off. Okay, this is the little guillotine. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this yet. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to have a think about it because it is actually smaller than, I thought it was larger than the guillotine I already have, but it's actually smaller. Not by much, just a little bit, but I do like that it has inches on the top and centimetres on the bottom, so you can measure in either metric or imperial. So yeah, I'm going to have a think about that one. I'm not going to use it because I might send it back. Yeah, because the Crafter's Companion one that I use is slightly wider. Oh yeah, and it still has the board measurements. I've never noticed that before. But it is slightly wider and it's still got the 1/4 inch mark there, but it also comes with a bone folder, or like a scoring tool rather. So like I say, I'm going to have a think about this because I've never really used that. I think I've used it once or twice. I'm not sure if that's a deal breaker yet. Okay. Now the Precision Trimmer, I have seen and read very many good things about this. So I'm hoping that it's going to live up to my expectations, which to be honest aren't that high. So what I like about this, first of all, you don't have to worry about getting your paper underneath because it doesn't sort of click down when you're trying to shove paper under. You have to hold it down to cut, which is fine. I quite like that. Turn this round so you can see. It has measurements in different places, top, middle and bottom. It comes with 2 blades and apparently, yeah, very easy to lift out. You just move that a little bit. And it's got a, yeah, that's the blade. And this is the scoring tool. And I suppose you could leave the blade and the scoring tool in if you were just going to be cutting something small or scoring something small, but it's handy that you can take them out. I've never seen a scoring blade before, so that's what that looks like. Little rounded bit there. I'm going to try that out actually because I am going to keep this. So you take that out, you just pull this aside gently. I like that it has these 1/4 inch score marks going down as well. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's okay. I'm quite liking that. So it comes with a spare blade. I'll put that away in my spare blade drawer or I will definitely lose it. So I'm just going to practice again, just making sure that it does cut a lot better than mine. So I want that cut at 4. Oops, take that out. Yeah, that cut nicely. Oh, that's nice to see. No jagged edges. Even with a new blade, I don't get that on my old Sizzix one. I'm really upset about having to get rid of it though. Never mind, what's done is done. So I'm just going to give that one more go, cut it into 2 inch. There, yeah. Oh, that's great. What a clean cut that is. I'm very impressed with that. Yeah, excellent. So yes, it looks as though I'm going to be keeping this. It is about half the size of the Sizzix one, so this is something again I'll be able to keep next to me just to grab when I need it. I will still keep it in the box though, or else I'll break it. So what am I thinking? One of the main reasons I bought this, and I haven't even shown it to you. My goodness. So if you turn it over, you will see that you can pull out the top and the bottom arms underneath, and they sort of click into place. So I'm not sure how I feel about that, because that sort of dips down a bit. I don't know how I'm going to measure paper with that. Let me have a look. Yeah, that, I can't see how that can give a proper measurement. Right, so I wanted it 9 inches. You having to press it down, that doesn't seem right. I'll give it a go and then I'll measure it. I'm not sure what I think about that actually. Yeah, you see, that's measured too much. That is not 9 inches, that's 9 1/8 of an inch. And you know, I'm not sure I like that. I don't understand why it couldn't be flush. Because why would you have to do that? I mean, what's the reasoning behind that? I don't really get it. I'll try and measure. I'll do it again. I'll try and measure 8. You see now that's cut. It must have been me the last time. I'm going to have one more go because that's upset me. That's made me want to cry. Right, so I'll try 7. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand why that dips there. And again, that's cut over 7 because I'm having to bend the paper down. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this now. That's because I sometimes measure paper at 10 or 11 inches and it's not going to be accurate because I don't understand why that is. I will probably return this because of that, to be honest. Oh, what a shame. One of the things I liked about it was that it was compact, but you could pull these arms out to get more width. And now they put that dip there and I don't know why. I'm just going to give it one more go with something else. I'll try it again. So if I wanted to measure 7, you see, I'm going to have to stand up to measure, and I have difficulty. I have physical issues which makes it very difficult for me to stand, and I don't think I should have to do that just to measure a piece of paper, because I feel like that's what I have to do. So I'll measure 8, standing up and looking right over it, which is very awkward for me. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that all the time, but I will see if this is measured correctly. Yeah, that's measured just under 8 there, so no, I don't like that. That's a deal breaker for me. Unfortunately, I think this is going to have to go back. I don't like it, and I'm so upset because I really wanted to like it. I love everything about it except those arms. I don't really see the point of them. I don't understand why they've done that. Okay, I'm going to pack this away and I'm probably going to return it. It is now late, very late afternoon. I have been chatting to somebody on the Tonic Studios website. Really nice lady called Debbie, I think. Debbie or Molly, there were 2 different names in the chat. I think it's Debbie. Anyway, a big shout out to Debbie because she was so nice and so helpful, and she helped me to arrange the returns of the guillotine and the paper trimmer. I decided to send them both back. They just weren't really what I was looking for. But I have decided to keep this because I've seen lots of tutorials on it and it seems very popular, and I do like the quality. I do like the fact that it has foam on the back, or is that foam or rubber? Foam, I think. So it stops it from sliding about so much. I mean, this is a shiny glass surface and it's not really moving about. I put a little bit of craft foam in there just to give it a little bit more pressure for when I'm stamping. I'm going to buy some bigger one and have like a permanent-ish one in here. I bought some duct tape. Well, to be honest, I had some delivered today, fortuitously, for the extra strong magnets, as you can see. So I did see somebody had put duct tape on, because apparently when they come together like that they can actually shatter. So if it happens with the duct tape on, I'm not going to end up cutting myself. So anyway, that's neither here nor there really. Just a little tip I came across. So I've just found an old piece of card. Stick that in the corner there, straight on both edges. Put the magnets down. Yeah, they're still quite strong even through the foam. So what do I have here? I have two sets of stamps. One's a cling stamp set, one's a photopolymer stamp set. I'm going to try both of them. So if you look over here, the first one I'm going to try is the rubber stamp. As you can see, that's on the front there. And I've noticed that the rubber stamp side is a bit more textured, whereas this is completely flat. So I'm not sure how that makes a difference, but they will know better than I. So I'm going to take the seal. As you can see, it's been used before. What you do is, obviously, if you've used a stamp platform before, you know exactly what I'm doing. I just want to test it out. Pick that up nicely without too much pressure. I'm going to make a pink one. I might give it to my granddaughter, I don't know yet. Little granddaughter Penny. Hi Penny. So I have got two distress oxides here, lumberjack plaid and kitsch flamingo. I can never say that word. Kitsch flamingo. I'm going to start off at the bottom of the stamp. Yeah, it's starting to build up the colour a bit now. You'd be able to see this much better if it was on white card. So take that off a minute. Right, this one I used for my grandson's card, Harry. Hi Harry. He was over the moon. He's only 3. He was over the moon with his little card, and then he scribbled in it and gave it to his mum. Now remember to turn this the other way, because now we have the clear. Oh, that's looking really nice, that. Yeah, I like that. That's quite grungy. I suppose you could keep on stamping and stamping it until you get the effect that you want, but I like that. Like I say, I will have a bit more of a practice using white cardstock, but those are quite cute, depending on the look that you want. Right, this is the punch that goes with it. You get the main body, you get the propeller and the little periscope. Always use the punches upside down so you can see what you're doing. Oh, it's done all of them. There, that's really cute, isn't it? These can make really nice stamps, and if you colour in the propeller and the little periscope, you can stick them all on the card like that. It just makes a really nice card. I'll have to see if I can find the one that I did. But anyway, that's by the by all of this. I was just wanting to test it. I am definitely going to keep this. I am quite happy with it. I'm going to keep that for now, because I couldn't really see that much difference stamping with it or without it, and I do think it gives a little bit more of, it's a little bit more give for when you're stamping. So that's it. That's my the little haul that I had, the little disappointment that I had. The good news is that I have, because I'm going to get a refund on what I've sent back, I am going to be ordering a new trimmer. This is a Stampin' Up trimmer, and it opens out, when the arm opens out, it's flush with the main body, and it measures up to, I think it's 17 inches, and it has a scorer included as well. So I'll see how I go on with that. That's probably not going to be for a couple of weeks yet. I'm not sure where they're shipped from, but it usually takes a while to get here. But anyway, I don't know if you found this interesting or not, just me complaining about stuff. But anyway, whatever reason you've watched, I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye now.